Good morning, viewers and listeners. Welcome you to the insurance segment. With me in the studio, I have Mrs. Omenogo Odia and Pastor Datimi Ojokojo. Both welcome.
Good morning, viewers, and thank you again for spending your valuable time with us. We're glad to be here with you in 2021.
Yeah, first day. Our code says the future is purchased by the present. Purchase insurance today to protect your future. Pastor Datimi, let's take it up there.
Anyway, when we discuss insurance here, we're talking about your property, your valuable items, and it's important you do what is right. Nobody wants to suffer loss without any kind of indemnity, or I could say compensation, for those who don't know what indemnity really is. But it's important that you don't forget your property, the value of your property matters, and you need to be reinstated when anything goes bad. That's what insurance is there for.
Okay. Mrs. Odia, you're smiling so much.
In line with the quotes, it is now you have to do things to take care of tomorrow. So you buy insurance now, it takes care of the next minute, the next hour, and even tomorrow, and even the rest of the year. So don't throw away insurance. You need to do something about it now.
So, in conclusion, we expect that you should purchase insurance so that you can be protected. Now, for today, we are going to make an appraisal of what transpired in the year 2020.
Yeah.
How did insurance fare? What was the position like in terms of meeting the demands of members of the public, and then also for members of the public saying that insurance is a valuable partner in the scheme of things? Pastor Datimi, how did insurance fare in the year 2020 in terms of claims settlement, in terms of information flow, and others?
I want to say each year comes with challenges. Last year was exceptional. We pray we don't go through what we went through last year, though there are signs, but by the grace of God, it will not be so. Insurance did well, I would say, because if you look through the balance sheets of most of the insurance companies I've seen so far, remarkably, or I could say miraculously, in terms of premium generation, they did quite well. I know one or two companies that even did better than the previous year, that better than 2019. Though one thing was clear, because of the NSAS protests, the losses or the claims went high to the point that somebody even said that our government should come to the aid of insurance companies, because those things that were looted, destroyed, properties in Lagos, some companies are still paying till today.
Okay, realizing one very important point you have mentioned there, that insurance companies are still paying claims from that NSAS protest. It gives an insight to say that people consciously have started getting that spirit to insure their properties, especially for corporate organizations.
That's true.
So probably it's the individuals that will need some emphasis and so on. Mrs. Odia, what's your view about the position?
What I would like to add is that for most insurance companies, to a very large extent, premium income went up.
Yeah.
So the things that happened opened people's eyes to the fact that the risks are there.
Yes,
and there's need to create some sense of protection around your assets, whether they are fixed or floating. So the fact that more income came into the industry shows that there was increased trust on the part of the insuring public. Corporate, of course, you're also saying more on the individual side, but just to show that these risks are there, and a wise person always is proactive. Insurance helps you to take that step.
Okay, then we look at the issue of the high premium collected, and then also look at the claims settlement.
Yes.
The margin of profit that will have been declared will have been wide.
Yeah.
But because of the payment of claims on the NSAS and others, the pandemic also came on.
Yeah.
Where some companies will say pandemic, COVID is excluded from the policy.
Certain policies.
Certain policies. And then there was some argument to say that you cannot, especially looking at
Group life.
the group life assurance policies that have actually been defined, that it is only possible to pay when any form of death will have occurred. Death, sleeping, not waking, accident, name it. Now you are making an exclusion on that particular
pandemic.
point. Where would that really be? We are quite lucky also that Nigeria, the level of death as a result of the pandemic was not on the high side.
Too high.
If we had compared ourselves to say we were outside in America and other points, Italy, it would have been something terrible for the insurance companies to bear. So what do we now make as a projection for the year 2021 in terms of letting people know what exactly insurance is, how claims can be settled, and then seeing that insurance is actually alive to the responsibilities.
I would like to take a cue from what Ms. Odia said. She mentioned increase in trust as a result of people realizing, wow, if I don't insure, and I see insurance companies paying claim. So on that premise, I think it will be better in 2021. More people will realize they need to insure their properties because we don't know what will happen in 2021. Secondly, even when you are having economic challenges, people should be wise. Like I tell people, if things are hard and you don't do insurance, things will get harder when the unforeseen occurs. So it's important you safeguard what you have. And one good thing I want to say about insurance, people need to know, even when insurance companies suffer large claims, they don't bear it alone. There's a lot of co-insurance and reinsurance. So the industry, to an extent, bears such colossal losses.
Okay, I'll pause you there. Mrs. Odia, last word just before we go.
Well, I'm looking at that from the fact that what it means that the insurers, we also do insurance. Especially when the risks are large. So that we don't carry all of the loss or all of the claim payment when it happens. So if we do that, we're also expecting you to do the same. And since it's the start of the year, we're saying start the year on a planning note. The year is just beginning. Make provision for insurance for your family, for your business, for whatever is of value to you. Do some insurance. You'll be better off for it. Good.
You'll be better off. We can also move the studio to your place of work, to your company, to your home, in case you need our services. God bless you for watching, and we are ready to partner with you well for the year 2021. Thank you for listening.